Hello, I have this Microsoft wireless mouse model 1850 and it's giving me a little bit of trouble. It's not very old. I've been using it as a laptop mouse, just kind of as a backup mouse. However, I want to use it again and I found two problems. One, the scroll wheel is all over the place. You're trying to scroll a web page, it will jump up and down and it's really annoying. And the second problem is the left mouse button. It's not very reliable. Sometimes you need to click it twice to make it function correctly. And it's also a problem with when you're doing drag and drop. Sometimes it will just drop the things you're trying to drag where you don't want to drop them. So I think try to take it apart and see if we can do something to clean it up. So first I think you have to switch it off and take the battery out. And the first thing we notice, there are no screws under here. No screws in here either. So I think it's one of those designs where we have to kind of take this top plate off. So let me just get something. So we can use like a old credit card or whatever you have. See if we can get it under here. I will not. This does seem to need a little bit of force. I'll not recommend using a screwdriver. If you use a screwdriver in here, you're going to be adding some marks you cannot get rid of. There we go. Yep. Came off just nicely. It looks like we have some screws here. 1, 2, 3. But it looks like they're Torx screws, and this one looks like it's quite deep. Not sure I have a screwdriver that will go deep enough for that. Let me just see what I have. So I have this small set here. There's some Torx bits over here. Something like this. So let's see if that fits. It's a little bit on the small side. Let's get a bigger one. That's pretty good. The first two screws. See if we can get the one deep down here. Yeah, it's just deep enough. There we go. And then I think we just lift it out here. So it doesn't look particularly dirty inside, especially considering we have 5 cats. But then again, I haven't been using this mouse very much. But we can see we got the 2 switches down here, the left and right button, and one over here for the middle mouse button. And then we got a rotary encoder over here for the mouse wheel. So that one is definitely dirty inside, or the contacts are not doing so well. So I think the best thing to do here is take the whole board out. There are 2 more screws here. Of course here they switch to Phillips screws, so we need another bit. Yeah, that should do it. Okay. Get the screws out here. Oh, there's one more screw over here. There we go. I should be able to take the wheel off here. That looks fairly clean. Just clean off the board a bit here. Small lens. And it's time to get the contact cleaner out and give all the contacts here a good spray. Okay, do the other side. And see if we get some in the center button. And the encoder. So I'm confident this will help clean up the contacts, and we can just assemble the mouse again. I'll just clean out any dust and dirt. So that's one thing we have to be a little bit careful with. There's this on-off switch down here, so it has to be aligned up with this small switch here. Make sure that fits in place. And I forgot something here. We also need this lens to fit in place. Goes in like that. There. And we try again here. There. And we need the wheel. There we go. So yeah, I think we got everything. We'll see the contact is sitting down here. So the on-off switch is working. We got the lens in place. And we got the wheel in place. We just need these little screws here. There we go. There's not much space. There we go. Yeah, everything is looking good. Can put this plate here back on. I'll just clean it. Switch back to the torque bit. There. Yep. Switch it back on again. So yeah, you cannot see it here, but I have it connected up to a laptop. And I can confirm the scroll wheel is working perfectly. And so are the 2 clicks here. Center wheel as well. Click. So yeah, success. It's all up and running again. Anyway, I hope it's helpful for anyone having trouble with this model of mouse. It is a little bit tricky to take apart. You kind of need to know how to take the plastic off the top here to get inside. And you have to make sure you have a small Torx screwdriver like this and a Phillips like this. And you need to have some kind of contact cleaner. So the one I'm using is just like a WD-40 contact cleaner. So this one does not leave anything behind. It's just like a pure alcohol contact cleaner. I think that's fine in this case here. I don't want it to be smeared with oil inside. So I think this is quite good. Anyway, thanks for watching. Give a thumbs up if you like the video. And don't forget to subscribe. And then I'll see you next time. Bye bye.